The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hey everyone, this is Ankur Shukla here, and I hope you guys are doing great today. And we will be starting in just about 5 minutes. I want to make sure that everyone gets in on the call and is able to attend and see this live session. So just give me a one in the chat box if you can actually hear me okay, if my audio is coming through clear and there are no issues with my audio. So just give me a one in the chat box and also drop in your name and location where you're from. I'm right now coming live from India. I'm in Bangalore right now, and it's about 12:30, like basically 30 past midnight. So it's going to be an interesting session today. We had an amazing session earlier today where we did it for the New York audience, for the East Coast audience, and now I wanted to do this again, for the people in UK as well as in Europe. So I hope you guys are open to learning some amazing things, and uh, I will just start in a few minutes. Just making sure that my audio is okay and start the sharing of my screen. 1 second. Okay, so I hope you guys can see my screen right now, and it should basically show a presentation, a PowerPoint presentation. If you can see that, just give me a quick one in the chat box so that I can see that everything is okay here. All right, great, great. So I'm getting a lot of ones here, and yeah, so I think everything seems to be working just fine. Great, great. Awesome. So we have a lot of amazing people here today. We have Bridget, we have Annette, we have Vivek, we have John, Joe, Bridget, Zane, Bruce, Tim from North Carolina, Alan, Tony, Tim. A lot of amazing people here today, and everyone excited to learn. James here, Charles, Philip, a lot of people here today. Awesome, awesome. So, hey, Alex, great to meet you, man. Orlando, Florida. Yes, I've been to Orlando last year. It was fun. We had a lot of fun with at the JV Zoo event, actually. Yeah, so that was pretty cool. Awesome. Hey, Bruce from New York. Awesome, awesome. Sham from Dubai. Amazing, amazing. I was in Dubai just 2 weeks ago. So, yeah, great to hear from you, man. Awesome, great, great. So a lot of amazing people are jumping in as we speak, and we will be starting this training session in just a few minutes, just about 2 minutes more. Awesome, awesome. Yes, thank you, John. Everyone here is doing great. Yes, thank you very much. And yeah, it's been interesting here. It's the middle of summer here, and it's been raining cats and dogs all day. So, I don't know what to make of this whole global warming thing, but I guess I should not really, I should not really go there. A lot of people are not a big fan of the global warming phenomena. Awesome. Great, great. Yes, Patricia, we will be going right to the content part in about 5 to 10 minutes into this training session. I definitely need to, introduce myself first because, as you know, a lot of people may not know me here. So I'll definitely start on that and get right into the content. I'm not going to, go into a lot of fluff here. That's not really my style. So uh, great, great. So we have close to 100 people already on this call, and I think we are about to max out this call very, very soon. So that will be amazing. Great. So, hey everyone, welcome to this training presentation. And I will be talking about a few things today. One, obviously, will be the auto content stuff. And thank you, first of all, for purchasing auto content and basically joining our family. We actually create a lot of amazing WordPress plugins and we release them every month. And if you actually come across any problems that you face, that you actually have with your WordPress site and you think that, this definitely needs a plugin to solve this problem, feel free to reach out. I'm always looking for new ideas and to solve new problems. All right. So just before we start, I want to make sure that we have everyone focused here. So just make sure that that you actually close down your Skype, Facebook Messenger, or any other distracting things, because we will be going a lot deeper into the content part here and also showing you some amazing things. Make sure you take notes and also promise to take action on the stuff you learned today, because taking action obviously is the only way to succeed. And if you're just learning or taking notes and not taking action, then that's not going to really take you anywhere. Also, I want to make sure that you actually stay till the end of this webinar, because in the end, I will be giving you an amazing gift. Now, this will be basically one of my software products, which I already sell online every day for about $27. And you will actually get white label rights to this product. So you can actually rebrand it, resale it. You can basically put your name to it, change the logo, do anything you want, change the name, and you can start reselling it as your own product through JVZoo or Warrior Plus or ClickBank, anything you want. So this is going to be my gift for you if you stay till the end of this webinar. So make sure that you stick around till the end and basically make sure that you are there to grab this amazing prize. All right. So just once again, make sure you put away your Skype, Facebook, any other distractions. Take notes and promise to learn something amazing and implement it in your business. All right. So give me a 1 in the chat box if you are ready to get started. I want to make sure that everyone is on board, excited, and want to, basically is here to learn. All right. Okay. So I'll just begin with a quick introduction about myself. So my name is Ankur Shukla. I am a software creator and I love solving problems. I look at, the world as, full of problems, and especially in the online business. And I try to create products that solve those problems for people who have websites, right? So I started my online business in 2006 and I built an online jobs portal there, and that portal got a lot of success, and I sold that business for high six figures in 2009. After that, I did a lot of consulting in the online space, worked with a lot of startups, worked with some Fortune 500 companies. And after that, in 2014, I started my internet marketing business. Now, in the time since then, about 3 to 4 years, I've made over $3.5 million in sales. And I definitely need to update this number because it's now about 4 years, and I've actually crossed $5 million in sales in the last 4 years. Also, I've been awarded the JVZoo Top Vendor and Affiliate 4 times now, not just twice. So I definitely need to update these slides. So these are some of the awards that the JVZoo team has sent me, and also this nice certificate that actually, that I can actually hang on my wall in my office. Also, being in this business has actually allowed me to travel and actually have fun at the same time. So I basically wanted to build a business that is a complete laptop lifestyle. And, I actually was working in an office earlier and I didn't really think that I could actually do this. But, by accident, my wife had to travel to UK, and I decided to go and see her after a few months. And I liked the place. I loved, being in London, and so I decided to actually stay. And what that meant was I actually had to run my business on the go from a different place using just my laptop, and that was a bit difficult in the beginning. And my goal was actually to just start with, just basically make the same amount of money I made last year. And because of that, what happened was I actually ended up working a lot harder and a lot more. And what that made happen is that, I actually went way past my goal that year, and we actually ended up making about 200%, about 180% growth in that year, which is amazing. And I thought that, hey, if I can actually do this while traveling and while actually going to different places in the world, then why not do that? So once my wife got back from her assignment in UK, she left her job and we decided to travel and make money. I asked her to join my business, and she also works on a part of my business right now. And we basically just keep traveling around about 10 months a year, and we work from different places in the world and run our online business. So that is definitely possible. It does take time. It does take a lot of getting used to, but it's definitely possible. And all this you can do, you can actually start making money like this while traveling the world. This is something I definitely want to show you, because this actually happens every single day. And it is not something, I had not seen, $2,000 a day, before in my life, and I could actually make that happen because I just kept doing everything one after the other and just kept following the entire system. All right. So what I actually did, like, let me go back a few years and actually talk about what I did initially that actually led me to building WP Auto Content. Now, I actually built a few auto content sites, right? So I actually built one auto content site about in 2008 or 2009. Now, that auto content site was about news. So I basically took a bunch of news sites and I put them all together into one site. And I basically fetch all the content from all those news sites and put them into one site. So it was like a news aggregator site. Now, I know there are a lot of those these days, but this was about 9 or 10 years ago. All right. So this was kind of unique at that time, and not really unique, but, more of like, interesting. And what happened was, a lot of the times these news articles would get searched, and sometimes these news sites actually delete their articles after being published online. But since we were actually fetching from their source, and we would get all their content automatically on our site using, a plugin like AutoContent, a lot less advanced, but something similar. And we basically would have all those articles. So a lot of the searches would actually come up from those articles which were not there on the original sites anymore. And that's how we started getting a lot of traffic on this site. And then I noticed that, hey, you can actually make some good money on this site. So I put on AdSense. I had learned about AdSense at the time, and I put on AdSense and we started to make some money. So, automated content sites definitely work. A lot of people might tell you that, Google would consider that as duplicate content, and, you would never rank. But, when you have a site that is getting about 200 articles every single day on that site, and it's growing like crazy, like at the end of the month, you would have 6,000 articles. Even if you get one person coming to one single article every day, that means you're getting 6,000 people coming to your site every single day. Now, that is a good amount of traffic, and that could actually make you a good amount of money as well, right? So what happens was, basically when you build an auto content site, you need to focus on the niche that you want to go after. Now, the most common example people take is the dog training niche. So I will take that as well. Now, basically, when you find the dog training niche, you can actually go into different sub niches and then find those keywords. So you can basically take the Google AdWords tool or any other keyword tool like the auto suggest tools, and you will basically be able to get a lot of good results. Even if you do a quick Google search, you will get some keywords at the bottom of the Google search, and those keywords will actually be the related content to that main keyword. So use those as the categories for your site, and then create one campaign for each sub niche. So you basically go into auto content right here. So this is like my WordPress site, let's say. Now here you can go into campaigns, and inside, when you create the campaigns, you can actually create a single campaign for every keyword. So insert the name of the campaign here, how many posts you want. I would say 10 posts, and then pick the category here. So basically create a category for every keyword here, and then put some tags related to that, and then select the extra images option. Now, what this option does is that basically you can specify some keywords which will be related to these tags, and then based on these keywords, if the content does not have any images, this software will automatically fetch you copyright-free images for those articles. So basically your site will look more full, it will look more professional, and you would not have any article without images, because there would be a lot of articles which would not come with images. So this solves that problem, right? So after that, you go into the content section and then add a content source. Now, I'm using the pro version of auto content is in this example, so you will definitely see a lot more content sources here. But basically, you can pick from article directories in this category. So you can pick easy articles or some big article scraper sites. You can pick from any video sites. You can pick from Amazon products and all those things. I would not go there right now for the content part, but my favorite is basically RSS feeds. So you can actually take any other site that is there in the same niche. So pick a dog blog, and then dog blog, and then you basically take that and then put the RSS feed URL over here, and then you can basically start building your site by adding more of these content sources. So basically, in one campaign, I would recommend adding at least 5 sources of content. They could be RSS, they could be articles, Also, you can spin the title, you can spin the content here using some amazing spinners that are integrated with this. You can also remove the links of the content by clicking this option. So which means that any content that is fetched automatically has the content stripped off. So whether you're fetching YouTube videos, any links in the description of those videos will be removed. And also you can link back to the original source so that your site is legit and there are no issues with that. So as long as you link back to the original source, your site will not have any problems of taking content from other sources, right? So you can also add multiple sources of content here. You can add news API items, New York Times items. You can add content from Facebook posts. So any Facebook post from public Facebook fan pages. You can add from tweets, pins, Google Plus posts. So a lot of content sources here in the Pro version. And if you have not got the Pro version yet, I would highly recommend you get that because it's definitely worth the money. So the goal I had was basically when I was building my site, my goal was to actually just build one site and start making some money off it, right? And then I saw that using all these autopilot content sites, you can actually make some decent money, like from the news site, which is actually working on complete autopilot of a really small Bluehost account of that was like $5 a month account. I was actually making over $100 a month from that site, and all that was free content. Like I never created any content, I never did any SEO, because of the sheer volume of the content we were getting from different sources and the kind of the spread of the content we had. It was a lot it was a lot of traffic coming in automatically. Now that was a time we had no social media, so there was no Facebook, there was no there was no other major social network at the time, at least in India. So we were not aware of all those things. But even the Google traffic was really good. And the long tail keywords, people really think that you should go after the smaller keywords and the shorter keywords. They are good, but you have to fight for it in the top, in the top spots. But there is a good amount of traffic if you are able to actually go after the lower categories as well. So there would be different sites going after the first three like spots in the Google search result. But these days, your audience is smart. People don't really blindly click on the top three links. People take time and they actually study the title of your site, the snippet that comes in Google, and then they will actually click anywhere in the top 10. So even if you're able to focus on the bottom five, you will still get a good amount of traffic, right? And also the focus here was not to actually build a site that would be like one big authority site, because we are obviously copying content from other sources and obviously giving them a link back. But the idea here was to actually create more sites. So what I actually ended up doing, and what I would suggest you do as well, is basically build more sites. So basically pick one niche, go after that, and then basically populate that for about a month before you add any advertising on it. So just make sure you get enough content on it. And then basically during that month, like once you set up the site within the first 15 to 20 minutes or like half an hour it takes to set up your site, you can actually the next day work the next half an hour to build another site. So in the first 10 days, you will end up building 10 sites. Now, the goal I had was basically to build 100 sites, because my thing was, hey, if I can actually get a complete autopilot site to make me just $1 a day, how much, could I make if I had 100 sites? How much could I make if I had, 200 sites, right? So that led me to actually building over 140 sites. Now, these were all automated content sites. There was nothing manually being created or or posted here. Everything was being basically fetched from different sources, and we had sources like RSS feeds, news sites, you know different kind of sorts of posts, and we were making money from AdSense. So all we had to do is basically just slap on AdSense here, go into the monetize tab, and then add a monetization method and click on AdSense, and then add this and then put in your AdSense code over here. And where do you want to show this ad? So basically you can select middle of the post or after the first paragraph. So after paragraph 1, you can show this ad and float it left. And then this way your ad will show up right after the first paragraph. Or also you can show it beginning of the post, which means you can actually show it between the title of the post and before the content actually begins. So now these two are really good spots to show your ad and get maximum CTR. This is what I have learned after building 140 sites and making some good money off AdSense. But I got smarter after that, because after building a lot of these sites, you can actually, you learn a lot. And every time you do something different, every time you learn something new, you experiment and you try something new to make more money. So my goal was, like, I can actually, like, if I wanted to make $1,000 a day, what would I have to do? Like, 100 sites will make me $100 a day if one site makes $1. Now, SEO is something I did not want to focus on, because SEO keeps changing. You have to keep up with a lot of stuff. You have to buy links, you have to build backlinks and all those things. And it's not really scalable, because then you need to hire people and you need to train people or outsource a lot of this work, which basically makes you spend money. And I was not really a big fan of spending money at that time. So I thought, what is the other way of making more money from the same number of sites I had? So whether you have one site or 5 sites or 10 sites, what can you do to actually make more money? So I basically moved my focus after that to some other things. So I focus on Amazon affiliates as well. Now, Amazon affiliates works in the same way, and you actually get more money out of it than AdSense in some cases. So let's say if you're building a site about photography. Now, photography sites will do amazingly well for Amazon, because you will see a lot of camera ads, you will see a lot of equipment ads, and all those equipment and gear pays you a good amount of commissions from Amazon, right? So people will actually end up on your site searching for some articles or about some lenses or some content about photography tips and all those things. Like the sample site I had made here was based on photography. So basically this becomes like a Pinterest sort of a site for photography, and this basically will have a lot of content and videos for photography, and automatically once you have a few hundred articles, you will start getting traffic on autopilot without doing any SEO. That is for sure. So basically we started making a little bit more money from Amazon affiliates as well. And the good thing is you can actually use Amazon along with AdSense. So you can actually mix and merge both of them and get the best of both the worlds. So we started making a little bit more money from these sites, but I was still not very happy. So we actually focused on a lot other things. Now, one thing I would highly recommend you do is basically build an asset. Now, that means building a Facebook fan page or a Facebook group around your site. So there are a lot of free WordPress plugins out there which will actually let you add a pop-up as soon as someone comes on your site. And then that pop-up basically asks them to like your fan page. I'm sure you must have seen that on some of the sites, and it can be a bit annoying, but your goal here is to actually build an audience, right? So if you need to annoy people a bit to basically build an audience and make some money, that's something you should do, I would say, right? So you can actually put those things on your site, and this is a completely automated site, right? So you can just put them. You can actually just add that pop-up for Facebook fan pages on your site and build an audience. Because now the main thing is here, right now you are getting free traffic from Google, okay? But you actually need to control your traffic. Now, the only way you can control your traffic is by basically having a place where you can actually advertise something for free and then get a lot of clicks to that ad or to that article, right? Now, a Facebook fan page gives you that. Another way to do that is basically build an email list. Now, an email list is the next step. Now, a fan page is a low-hanging fruit. People will click on like and move on, right? But grabbing their email, you need to give them something in return. Give a free ebook or a software or a song or something. Basically, you need to lure them in to build an email list. That is a little bit harder, but in both the cases, you are basically building yourself a source of push button traffic. Now, I know this word gets actually thrown. So this word actually gets thrown around quite a lot, that there's nothing called as push button traffic, or people try to sell you stuff that actually sends you push button traffic. But tell me this: push button traffic is essentially this. Anytime you can actually push a button and get lots of people to see your to come to your site or to come to your offer, that is push button traffic. So when you build an email list and when you send out an email to that audience, that is the true sense of push button traffic. Also, when you actually build a Facebook fan page, and let's say you have 10,000 likes on your fan page, now when you send a post on that fan page, Facebook will show that to a large number of people that is among your audience. So all those people will actually click on that link and come to your site, right? So that is also push button traffic. Now this is exactly what we do. Like, I created a product in February called AdSense Machine. Now that essentially taught this exact strategy. What we were doing in that training is basically we showed people how they can actually build a fan page, and you can get really cheap likes, because when you pay 1 cent or 2 cents for likes, and then that person can come over and over again to your site from the Facebook fan page, that is a really valuable source of traffic, right? So we build fan pages with, hundreds of thousands of likes, and then when we send people from that fan page to our site, we have AdSense ads, and we have Amazon ads, and we have all sorts of affiliate offers on those sites, and then we start making more money from there, because we are spending a lot less while building our fan page or our audience, and we are making a lot more in return. Also, all this traffic is completely controllable, so you can actually recycle this traffic and you can send it to any site you have, as long as it is in the same category. All right. So having and being able to control your own traffic and basically owning your traffic is extremely important, and that is what I want you guys to do. So anytime you build a site, anytime you basically build any kind of online asset, make sure you have a fan page or a Facebook group or an email list being built from that site. All right, so I'll take a short break here and grab some water, but give me a one in the chat box if you have followed everything so far and you have enjoyed the training so far, so I can actually keep going. All right, give me a one in the chat box, please. Awesome, awesome. So I hope everyone is following the whole thing and you are getting some value out of this training so far. Now, the next thing we did out of this entire site, so like once we had a good number of sites, we started to sell links. Now, selling links on your entire site network inside the content or the sidebar or the homepage can be a really good way to make money from your sites. And you don't, so there are quite a lot of ad networks out there which will actually pay you on a per link basis. There is something called as textlinkads.com that actually pays you for the text links and ads you show on this sidebar of your site. There are also, like, once your site starts getting a good number of people every single day on complete autopilot, you will automatically start getting people contacting you through your site contact us form and asking you to give them a link back. And then you can quote any price you want. You can actually quote from anywhere from $50 to $500 based on who the person is and what kind of link they want. I would highly recommend that when you do this, do not give links to porn sites, because those kind of links will really kill your site. So don't ever do that. All right. Yes. Okay. Great, great. So after that, what I learned was, I stumbled upon this thing called ClickBank. Now, I did not really know much about ClickBank at that point, but I found out that ClickBank is this big marketplace of different kind of offers, and you can actually grab your affiliate links and put the banner ads on your sites, and start making money if people buy from the traffic you send them. So we had a good number of traffic coming in. A good amount of traffic coming in on all kinds of sites, and we had a few sites in the dog training niche, we had a few sites in cat training, we had a few sites in news, we had a few sites in how to get wealthy, we had a few sites in how to retire early, and all those things. We had like online, how to do online trading faster. Basically any kind of category I found, like I went to Google and found all kinds of categories where people can build sites and which were high paying keywords. I basically found those and built sites around them, and all these were complete autopilot sites. All right. So I could actually find a lot of offers on ClickBank, about that would actually fit all these sites. And what happened was we started to make some sales. Now, this will be interesting, because what was happening is we were actually making almost like maybe 10 cents to 20 cents to 50 cents a click from AdSense. And so on a typical day, we would make about, $2 to $10 from each site. Now that was really good money because we had a lot of sites. But when we started doing Amazon as well, that went up by about 30 to 40%. Now, when we actually added these banner ads from ClickBank and all those things, every sale would actually pay us about $25 to $40. Now, that was very new to us because, all those commissions were coming in, and every single day we would wake up to, having a few sales from all these, sites we had. And I realized that, hey, this is something really cool because you can actually make money on autopilot by selling other people's offers and other people's, products and training. And that was really cool. But then I realized, like, I was thinking, what could I do to actually scale this up more? Like, what could I do to actually, basically multiply this? Because, making about, if I wanted to sell one of my sites and it was making me about $10 a day, I would not get a lot of money for that site. But if that site was actually making about $100 a day, I would make a lot more money as well, right? So that was my thinking. And I was like, why am I only getting 50% in commissions? What can I do to actually make this 100%, right? So that was my thought process. Like, why only get 50% in commission as an affiliate? Or why only get 10 cents or 50 cents or even $1 per click from AdSense or Amazon if you're lucky? Why not do 100%, right? So basically, that's what we did. And I created a system that I'm going to show you. And that is the system that is actually making me 100% on all the sales. And that has actually went on to create a good amount of income for me. And this is the proof. You can see all these sales, like all this income is coming in from all those simple membership sites I have created, right? So I want to show this entire thing to you. And like, first of all, does it make sense that, why would you actually make a lot less money when you have the opportunity to make a lot more money, right? Does that make sense to you? Just give me a one in the in y- in your chat box if you agree with me, right? Great, great. Awesome, awesome. A lot of ones flying in here, and I'm excited about this. All right, all right. So basically, I want to show you how I'm making 100K per year by simply giving away stuff for free. Yes, so basically, this does not involve any kind of sales or any kind of affiliate marketing directly. What this involves is basically giving away stuff for free to people. So I am actually going to break this down for you and show you exactly what I'm doing in my business right now, and how this thing has been different, and how it is actually, and why it is actually making more money, right? So what I do in my business right now is I create products and I do launches. Now that's how you came on to buy this WP Auto Content as well, because you actually came on to a sales page that was a launch of ours, and you bought a software. Now, we also do a lot of affiliate marketing where we actually promote other people's products. So, if someone else comes up with a WordPress plugin and I like it, and I feel that my audience would also like this, I would actually promote it as an affiliate and get 50% commissions. But, when you combine both these things together, that is where the real magic happens. So that is something I call the freemium membership sites. This is basically number one and number two combined, where we actually only give away products for free. This allows us to actually build a list automatically and allows us to also make money in that process. Now, this money is automatically earned because we are not really going to be selling anything. That will automatically happen in the whole system, right? And in the whole process, you will also earn commissions. So if you have any autopilot content sites, you can actually go after using AdSense to make money, to make $1 a day. You can actually go after using Amazon to make a little bit more, or maybe ClickBank to make a little bit more. And the fourth option is basically using freemium membership sites to make a lot more money. And that is what I will show you. What happened once I implemented the freemium model for all my automated sites is basically each freemium site was actually making a lot more than anything else that I was doing. And I basically had to work a lot less, and it was a lot easier to get traffic because you're again not promoting anything. Like when you're trying to promote Amazon, you basically want people to buy that product. That is when you will earn the commission from Amazon, which is about 4% to 5%, right? If you're promoting ClickBank stuff, you actually want people to buy that product. That is when you will actually make the money, right? But here you're actually not promoting anything directly. You're basically giving away free access to some sites. Now these sites are basically online courses and online training sites that have ebooks, videos, training material. And what happens is that they sign up and then they are basically given an upgrade. So here basically is how it works. The concept is quite simple. You give away free access to a membership site. Now, the person who goes to the sign up page, he gets a free silver membership access. Now, silver membership means they get a lighter version of the entire content and the ebooks and the courses. Now, this basically builds your list. Now, once they are into the members area, they're offered to buy the gold upgrade. Now, the gold upgrade basically gives them more access to more content and software and basically other things. Now, this amount is basically $37 or $67. It ranges and it depends from site to site. But this automatically gets paid directly into your PayPal account. And after that, they're offered a platinum upgrade, which is like a combination of content from multiple sites, and that pays you $148 per sale, and that is also automatically coming directly into your PayPal account. So basically, a person who comes in to join your free site, they will actually upgrade. They can upgrade, and then if they buy the upgrade 1, you get paid $37. If they buy the upgrade 2, they get paid 148. You get paid $148. All right. So is that clear so far? And I think this looks quite simple and straightforward. I will dive into some graphs and show you how this works. So this is kind of like a bit of a complicated graph. So let me break it down and show you one by one. So this is where the person starts in the beginning, where the start arrow is. And this is where they basically sign up for the free membership site. They register and they create their account. Then they are offered a gold upgrade, which is a $37 price, and you get paid 100% directly into your PayPal account. And after that, they go into the gold members area. Now, in the next step is when they're offered the platinum membership upgrade. And if they buy that as well, you get paid $148 per sale. And then they go into the platinum membership area. Now, at any point, if they say no, there is an advanced version of this. So basically, at any point, if they say no here, they get added to the silver autoresponder series. What this means is that the system we have made automatically sends them emails for the next 5 to 6 days to upgrade their account to the gold membership level. Now, this automatically basically markets them for you, and you don't have to do anything, and it just happens automatically in the background. And if they end up buying the gold membership again, you get paid again into your PayPal account. So it's that simple. The same thing happens with the platinum membership, that if they are not buying it at the in step 1, they will get emails to remind them about it, and all those things will actually work and get you paid automatically. So basically, what you can do with auto content and this entire system, how I've combined this to actually make more money, is that you basically create autopilot content sites using the plugin you already have. And then in the advertising spots you have on your site, like anywhere above the content or below the content, or even inside the content, because in auto content you can also add in-text links. So you can basically add in-text links here in a monetization method, and inside the inline links you can actually specify a link that will so this will be a keyword and a link. So you can enter the term photography, let's say, and enter a URL. So the URL here will be an affiliate offer or a freemium site free sign up link, right? So any content on your site, everywhere the word photography comes, that will turn into a link for this offer. So this is another smart way to actually promote these offers and actually get free signups. Now what happens is when the visitors sign up, they're offered the gold upgrade and then the platinum upgrade, and then after that they get affiliate promotions on autopilot as well. But you get paid $37 and then $148 for every upgraded customer, which is the beauty of this. Now, you must be thinking, like, how hard is it to get all these sales? Like, is it really, really possible? So, let me talk to you about some numbers, because It can be really, really easy. Now, when you set up a campaign in AutoContent, and when you put in a few sources of of content to fetch in each campaign, what will happen is that every campaign will start posting about 5 to 10 articles every single day on your blog. Now, if you create multiple campaigns, that will actually multiply this by 2 or 3 times, which is what we used to do, because you would focus on different subcategories and then build the site along with that. So every site would actually get about 25 to 30 new posts every single day, because all of that comes from different sources. So at the end of the first month, what ends up happening is, when you're getting 30 posts per day, at the end of the month, you have 900 pieces of content on your site. That's 900 posts on your site. Now imagine if every single day you get, one person coming to every single article. That means across 900 articles, you will get 900 people coming to your site. And that's totally possible. And we have seen that happen over and over again. And that's what you will see when you build these sites, that all these people are coming to your site from you don't know where, but they're finding your articles during using the long tail keywords, and they're finding your articles and they're coming to your site. Now, the question here is that how do you make money from these people? Because they might be coming here for different reasons, and for the content, of course. So basically what happens here is, when 700 or 900 people come to your site, let's say you're getting about 100 visitors per day to your site, right? You have 100 articles on your site. To make things easy to calculate, you have 100 articles on your site, and you get one person coming to your site every single day on every article. That means in 1 week, you're getting 700 people coming to your site, right? Now let's assume about 100 people click on your links and ads that are present for the freemium sites. That means 100 clicks go to your freemium sign up page, right? Now on the sign up page is a free account creation page. So now someone who's actually clicked on a banner or a link about a free membership site, they would actually want to sign up more, because they've already made a small commitment by making that click on that site. So this page usually converts about 75 to 80% for me. That means there will be 80 signups for the free membership account. Now these are all free membership accounts, and they're not paid at all at this point. Now what that means is that when these guys go into the membership area, about 5% of these will convert into the gold upgrades. Now that's a really moderate number. I've seen in some cases it goes up to 8% or even 10%. So when that happens, you actually get 4 gold upgrade sales every week from every site. That means you make $37 into 4 sales. That means $148 per week from a single site. Now, over a period of 1 year, when this keeps happening over and over again, I'm assuming a flat number, $148 you're making every week. This would actually be a lot higher. Why? Because you will actually get more content, and hence more people coming to your site every single week, right? It will not stay at, 100 people a day, right? It will actually keep growing more, because your site is growing and there is more content and more people are coming in. But still, just for the sake of calculation, let's take you're making $148 a week. That means over 52 weeks in a year, you make $7,696 from 208 sales, and you also get 208 new customers, right? So what that means is that if just 10% of these 208 members upgrade into the platinum level that they are shown after the gold purchase, that means 20 sales of the $148 level will happen, which means you will get paid $2,960 for these sales. That means your total income from just one site for the entire year will be about over $10,000, right? So this is how your site will make $10,000 in just 1 year by not doing anything. It will be completely on autopilot. And when these people sign up for these freemium sites, they will get their free account, and a good chunk of that, I would say a small chunk of that, would sign up for the paid upgrades, and that is where you make all your money, right? So let's basically do a quick summary of the whole thing, because I know some numbers can be confusing. But when you actually basically promote just one site, you will get about 2,000 free signups Now these 2000 people go into your email list. Now that email list can be used for multiple things to make even more money. You get 208 sales. That means over $7,000 in gold member upgrades. You make another $2,960 from platinum upgrades. That means a total of 10,600 plus dollars if total income from just one site. Now, if you have 10 sites like this, again, you basically multiply the whole thing, because if it works for one site, you do it again and again. That is the rinse and repeat process. And that's what I did with my AdSense sites and my Amazon sites and my other sites as well, right? So when one kind of site is making you money, you actually build a lot more sites like that. So if you make 10 sites like these, you actually start making 100 grand per year in passive income. So that is the formula that I use, and that is exactly what's happening right now with me. So that's how you can actually basically make 100K per year by simply giving away free stuff. And you're also building a list in this entire process. You're also building an email list, which is again an asset. Like I told you earlier, building an email list is super important because that is traffic you control. So tomorrow you can use that email list to promote other products. You can use that email list to do a lot more things. You can use that for anything you want, right? So just give me a 1 in the chat box here if you are following this, and if everything looks good so far, and you have enjoyed this training so far. You know, I've tried to be as as slow as possible in explaining this, but I totally understand if there is something confusing, and I will be doing a massive Q&A session at the end of this training. So if you have any questions, just basically make a notepad out, basically save it down, and I will answer all your questions in the end. All right. Yes, if you are late and you want to leave. There will be a replay for the next 24 hours, but I would recommend staying on board and asking questions, because that will be more helpful to you. All right, so next, let me move on and say, let's talk about how much traffic you need. Right, to make 100 grand per year, you only need 100 visitors per day per site. That's basically making you $10,000 per site. And that's all, again, free traffic, because the more content you have on your site, the more money you will make. I say that over and over again on my AutoContent sales page, that the more content you have, the more money you will make. And that has been working very, very well for me. And uh, yes, all the upgrades are one time, but there is a monthly component as well to it. But that's a different question. But yeah, so basically, the more content you have, the more money you will make. All right, and all these sales actually get paid directly into your PayPal account. So you basically, all these sales are directly coming into your PayPal account, so you don't have to wait for earning commissions or anything. Like, for ClickBank, you have to wait about 4 to 6 weeks to actually get paid. But then with this system, everything gets paid directly into your PayPal account. All right, so now let me ask you, do you actually want to copy my entire business model? Do you actually want to get access to these 10 proven sites, which I have been actually using myself for my business, for all my automated sites? If I could actually give you access to all these sites, would you actually want them? Give me a yes in the chat box if you want them. All right, all right. I see a lot of yeses flying in, and I have a lot of people here interested in this. So I'm definitely going to open this up for a lot of people here. I don't do this, quite often, but then we will be giving you access to all these sites. Now, basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you access to 10 of these completely done for you freemium style sites, which are complete with content, and they are all hooked up to PayPal and everything. You can enter your own PayPal account, and anytime a sale happens, that will directly go into your PayPal account. And you will have the rights to give away unlimited memberships and sell unlimited paid upgrades. The only thing I ask for you is that you take action, because if you get this and you don't take action, you will be losing time and money, and I don't want to give this away to people who will not be taking action. All right, so will you agree to take action if I open this up to you and give you access? Give me a quick 1 in the chat box if you want access, and you will take action, because without action there's no money. All right, great, great. So basically, what you will get in this, let me give you a quick overview of what you will get. You will get 10 freemium membership sites with your name on all the sites. The direct payments will be going into your silver memberships that you sell. So you can actually also sell the silver memberships. You know, you can either give them away for free, or you can also sell them for, let's say, $1 or maybe $2, right? You can also basically get full payments on the gold membership upgrades, and any other payments that come in for the upgrades, all those will be paid to you as well. You will also get all the marketing materials, banners, ads for the sites for you to promote, and you will also get basically opt-in pages done for you for capturing your leads and building your list automatically, right? So basically all this is included, and my team will basically do this for you. And what actually I have built is something really, really amazing. Now I don't want to stop here, and once we had this entire system, we actually added some smartness to it. We basically added automation, and this is my favorite thing in this business. So how automation works is that when people sign up to your site and your email list, we will ask you, like, when you get access to these sites, we will ask you to enter your JVZoo affiliate ID, your ClickBank affiliate ID, and any other affiliate network we use. You can enter their affiliate IDs. Now most of these sites are free, so basically you will be able to get a free ClickBank account, a free JVZoo account if you don't have already, and then grab the affiliate ID and enter into the backend system of our sites. When that happens, every month we will send a review email or some marketing emails to the people who are signed up for the free membership levels. Now basically those emails will contain your affiliate links, right? We will rotate the affiliate links, so in those emails they will also have your affiliate links, which means on complete autopilot, when we send out newsletters to the free sign up people, you will make commissions and sales, right? This is an automated amazing marketing system, and they will basically be able to you will be able to make commissions without doing any marketing, because we will be doing all that marketing for you. Like every time we add new modules into these membership sites, we will email all the members. When that email goes out, along with that email there will be some affiliate offers mentioned below it. Now in those links there will be rotated links from your affiliate links, as well as some of mine, some of other people's, and basically everyone will be able to make money from those links. And that is the beauty of this system. Even so your link could also go out to basically to the members of other sites and all those things, right? So it will be completely on a rotation basis, and you will get evergreen traffic from these sites. That is the beauty of this entire automated system. So what you get is basically your name on all the sites, the direct payment on gold and silver memberships. We have also added the mailing and the product reviews with your affiliate links added to them. We also had, inside the membership area, we have ad banners running inside the site, which means you can actually upload your own ad banners inside the site and promote affiliate products from those ad banners. So if you want to promote a software, if you want to promote a coaching, if you want to promote a multi-level marketing system, anything you want, you can actually promote those inside the memberships. So people who will actually sign up for the free memberships, they will see those banners and then they will sign up for those offers as well. So you are not only making money from the sales happening, not only making money from the affiliate links, you're also making money from the ad banners running inside it. All right. Isn't this a brilliant automated system? I loved it when we actually came up with this entire brilliant, entire automation system. And you get 10 sites of these premium sites, and you can actually give away unlimited memberships, all these sites. And all these sites come with 4 income streams. One is the gold membership sale, which pays you $37. The platinum membership sales pays you $148. The affiliate sales from the automated email marketing, and the banner ads that you can also sell actually if you want. And you can also promote any kind of offers inside the memberships using the banner ads that you can add into from your backend admin system. All right. Yes, yes. Also from the Google AdSense, you actually have to wait about 1 month to get paid. I think AdSense pays out on the 21st of every month. But yes, for AdSense you have to wait, but all this pays out instantly into your PayPal account. All right. So I'm actually skipping ahead of the AdSense and the Amazon things, because those things actually, as much as they're hands-free and passive, they make you less money. This entire freemium concept we came up with basically makes you a lot more money, because it has not one, not two, but actually four different ways to make you money. So that is what happens when you actually build a good amount of traffic and get a good amount of signups for these sites. And this is something that you can copy. And I started doing this about a year ago, so this has not been a long amount of time. And if you work on this consistently and just keep taking action, you will be able to get results that I have tried to get here. All right. Now, I'm sure you must be having some questions. So I will basically go on and answer some questions for you that might be going on in your head. So Ankur, what will this cost to get this site? All right. So this will not cost you a lot, because I wanted to basically make this affordable and make sure everyone gets this. And we have spent over 18 months in building all this entire system and all the sites and all the content. So what we will do is basically give you this entire system for about $100 per site. How much, how does that sound? And the key here is that when you get these sites, when you get access to these sites and you can actually start making good money from them, you actually want to scale up. Because if each site made you $1,000 per month, how many sites would you get, right? That is the key here. So if you're doing AdSense or Amazon or or affiliate sites, when one site makes you $1,000 or even $100, you want to scale up and actually get more sites, right? So basically, you can go on to this page right here. That's the ankurshukla.com/freemium, and you can place your order for these sites. There are options to pick multiple sites and a lower amount of sites as well. I will send you this link, and you can go on and read all the information about that is included here, and you can actually get signed up for these things. Now, I will be giving you a lot more information, and there are a lot of different sites here. So let me just first tell you, like, these sites will actually pay for itself in the first 30 days. And here's how that will happen. When someone signs up for a free account, right, and they buy the first gold membership, and let's say they also buy the platinum membership, that means you will get paid $37 directly into your PayPal, and then $148 again into your PayPal, which means you get paid $185 per fully upgraded member. What that means is that the site cost you only $100 to buy, and that's a one-time price for each site, right? And on that site, you made $185 from one person who bought both the upgrades. What that means is that the site actually paid for itself and made you more profits in that process. So I would, like, my advice to you would be to just do one thing. Just give away free memberships and give away as many of these free memberships as possible. You don't have to promote any of the upgrades or any of the upsells. You just have to focus on giving away as many free memberships as you can, because there's no limit to it in these sites. And automatically the system will take care of it. The system will upgrade them. The system will offer them upgrades and all those things, right? So I'm going to send you the link again for basically placing your order for these sites, and I'm going to actually give you a lot more info, right? So I'm sure you must be thinking, hey Ankur, but what topics are these sites on? What topics did you build these sites on, and that's making you so much money? So we focused on the internet marketing niche. Why? Because there are a lot more people in this niche that actually want to make more money, as well as there are a lot more offers to promote. So you can go to ClickBank, you can go to JVZoo, you can go to Warrior Plus. A lot of offers are there to promote with your affiliate links. And once you build a list in the internet marketing niche, you will be able to promote any of these offers and make more money. That's why we focused on the internet marketing niche. And that's why the 10 sites you get will be an affiliate marketing membership site, an email marketing membership site, a copywriting membership site, a paid traffic membership site, a product sales and launches membership site, an online success membership site, a free traffic membership site, a wealth and success membership site, web profits membership site, and a recurring income membership site. So these are the 10 sites you will get access to, and you can sell unlimited access to these sites to your members, and you can get unlimited upgrades and sales and make more money from these sites. All right. Well, now what happens is the other question is, Ankur, what's inside all these sites, and what do the members get when they sign up for the site? Like, because you're giving away the free membership, right? How do you actually, like, what do they get? So inside each membership site, your members will get 20 plus video training modules. There will be ebooks on those topics. There will be audiobooks. There will be training. There will be expert training and interviews and in-depth training guides on those topics. So let's say if someone buys the paid traffic membership site, they get free access to some content. With the gold upgrade, they get access to a lot more content and a lot of valuable content like expert interviews, ebooks, downloadable audiobooks, and all those things, right? So for that, they have to pay $37, and the sales process automatically takes care of it. There's a sales video, there's a sales page, all done for you, right? And basically, they will also get product reviews with your affiliate links, expert Q&A sessions happening, and you can also give all this access away and make money, right? So what do you get as a freemium site owner? What you get is basically, I will basically cover the registration of your domain. So obviously, to have a site, you need a domain name. We will put all the 10 sites on one domain because they are all internet marketing niche. So we will create folders for all the sites, and all of them will go into one domain. I will buy the domain name for you, so you don't have to spend any money once you buy these sites. There will be dedicated hosting for all the sites. So that means your sites will never go down. We have customized squeeze pages for building your lists, and you will have access to my team to set up everything for you and basically hand you over the keys once everything is built for you. Now, each site comes with eye-catching site design and graphics, all the sales copy, and the sales pages is basically completely done for you. The entire upsell sales process is done. An email automated series is also done for you, and you also get squeeze pages, you get banner ads, you get email copies, you get articles, tweets, and keyword suggestions to actually promote all these sites and all the opt-ins for you as well. So what this entire thing actually comes with is basically a lot of value for your customers, a lot of value for you, and a complete done for you online business that you can easily jumpstart with my help. All right. So basically, you would obviously be thinking like, has this worked for other people other than me, right? Because I have been using this, and I kind of was involved in building this entire thing. But has this worked for other people? So I basically gave access to a friend of mine who actually bought this from me because he saw all the numbers I was having, and basically, he was a real user, a few months back, and he basically spent. I gave him a training session on how to get free traffic for his free membership sites, and he spent 1 hour per day, and he basically made over $2,000 from sales in one site. And he also built a list of over 1,600 people from that one site, right? That's all of that done by focusing on these sites, right? Basically, he basically took action. That is what is the key thing here. And this is basically my WhatsApp conversation with him. He basically sent me a screenshot when he made $200 per day consecutively on 2 days, because he was really struggling hard with making money. And when he implemented all these sites, he basically got these great results as well. All right. All right, great. So I am getting a lot of questions here. I will be answering all those questions in the end. So basically, getting your access to these sites is a one-time payment. It is not a monthly or a yearly payment. You get access to all these sites for a one-time payment. So basically, what you get is, you get from me and my team, you get a license for all the 10 premium sites which I've already built for you, and you get your name attached to it. You get all the content. You get a lot of content, that is all the videos, all the trainings, all the ebooks, all that built into these sites. All the graphics are done, all the sales copy is done for you, all the site development and hosting is done for you, all the opt-in pages is done for you. Now, building these sites cost me a lot of money. Like, each site has cost me about $8,000 to build. So for about 10 sites, it's cost me about $80,000 and a lot of time going over back and forth, dealing with programmers, designers, and all those things. I'm saving you all that headache if you want to copy this and get access to this entire business. And not just that, you will get some amazing bonuses from me as well when you get in today. You will get, my first bonus is the freemium traffic bonus. Now, this is basically a system that I use to get free traffic to my own sites, and I will give you all the training there is to actually get as much as free traffic as possible to your sites. Next, you will get access to my 7 copy-paste sales funnels. Now, basically what this means is that every site in itself is a sales funnel. If you want to copy these sales funnel for your other businesses, I will give you access to 7 copy paste sales funnels, which you can use in other parts of your business or implement in your other IM products or anything like that. I will also give you 100% approval for a VIP partnership program. So in this program, we sell something high ticket. What that means is that we sell something for $2,500 or even $5,000 in the in the sales process. Now, when you actually get these free signups to all these free membership sites, you will be allowed to promote my high ticket products as well. I generally don't allow people to promote that because I only promote them internally. But when you promote these high ticket offers, you will make $1,000 in commissions or even $2,000 in commissions from these sales. So I will give you 100% approval on the VIP partnership program with me as well. And bonus number 4 is the newly added marketing automation. That is the automated emails that will be sent for you on your behalf using your affiliate links for ClickBank, JVZoo, or any such offers for the freemium members you will get. So you will not need to actually have an Aweber account or a GetResponse account or any of that. All that system is built in, and the automated emails will go out without any of your manual work involved. Right? We will take care of all of that. So here is a quick recap of all these things and what you will get. You will get access to 10 membership sites, all the marketing material, full dedicated hosting for all your sites, hosted on my servers that will never go down, and you will not have to pay for hosting ever again. All these sites will be hosted completely free as long as you want them to be, and you will get 12 months of support for your members. So my entire support team will be working for you and your members. So any of your new customers that come in, you will get a response from all those, from my team for those members. So you don't need to hire people to give support or anything like that. We will take care of all that for you. Even the domain registration and the website setup, all the automated email promos done for you, and the freemium traffic training, the copy paste sales funnels, and the VIP partnership program as well will be included. Now, if you were to actually make all these things yourself, if you were to do this yourself, it would cost you about $2,000 to create sales copy, $2,500 for the website, $1,500 for the content, and about $1,500 for the sales videos, marketing graphics, and another $500 for hosting and shopping cart. So about $8,000 in costs if you were to build one site yourself. And I am basically giving you access to all these sites, right? Now you will be able to get access to all these sites because I have already built them for you, and you will own the email list that you have. So you will get complete access to the email list. You will be able to export them and download them, and if you want to import them into your Aweber account or GetResponse account, you can easily do them at any point you want. Right, so if you were to build one site, $8,000 goes out of your pocket. 2 sites, 16,000. 3 sites, 24,000. And if you were building 10 sites, that's basically $80,000 going out of your pocket, right? And you have to deal with programmers, designers, copywriters. Now, why do all that hard work when I have already done all that for you as well? And when you plug that in with the AutoContent sites you will be building, that actually gives you free traffic, as well as my traffic training gives you a lot more free traffic as well to make more money from here. So I can easily charge about $5,000 for these 10 sites. And I've actually charged over $2,500 from the early customer who got in, and he made his money back very, very quickly. So basically, this is a really, really highly valuable thing. And I'm only giving access to my customers here. I don't sell this outside of my audience base. All right. So basically, you get access to all the 10 sites for just $997. That's basically less than $100 per site. And you can go on to this link to place your order. Let me just quickly copy and paste this link for you, so you can quickly go in and place your order. And if you have any questions, I'm available here. And before we get into that, I have one special bonus for you. So for people on this call who will be buying this live right now, I have this special bonus, which is the bonus number 5. I will be sending you my own traffic. So I will send you traffic from my own email list and send it to your opt-in pages, your freemium sites, until you make your first sale. And my traffic will not stop until you have made sales. And the last time someone bought this, from the last time we ran this offer, I sent them like 11 or 12 sales in just 2 days. So basically, I will not wait. I will not stop at this one sale. I will keep sending you some traffic you will get buyer traffic. So I have a lot of online customers that have bought my products, including people from AutoContent. So I will promote your sites to my buyers. So this is basically not a freebie solo ad kind of a cheapo audience. I'm actually sending you to buyer traffic and sending you all that traffic to your sites, so you will make sales guaranteed. So that's my sales guarantee for you. This is only for people who are buying the 10 site package, and you're buying it right now. So I will be limiting this to the first 10 people who take action today, because I cannot keep sending traffic to everyone here all the time. So I will be putting a hard limit on this for the first 10 buyers. So make sure you jump in today and get these sites. All right. So just make sure. So if you have already placed your order on for the freemium sites, just give me I am in the chat box, so that I know how many people have already bought this, because I will not be able to track all of that online right now. But if you have bought this, I want to make sure we put a hard limit on the first 10 customers who buy this, right? So if you have any questions here, uh, please feel free to post them right now. And again, let me just quickly remind you that with just one fully upgraded member, a person who buys the 37 upgrade and the 148 upgrade, you will be in profit. So if you're buying one site for $100, basically $997 for 10 sites, you're paying $100 for one site, and then you basically pay for the entire site once one member upgrades fully, which is really really easy to happen, and it happens really really quickly as well. All right. So this is the best package you will get, and the best price for these sites. I've spent over $8,000 in building each site, and you are getting access to all of them for just $100, right? Now there are some more options for these sites. So if you want to go lower and you don't, or you can't get all the 10 sites right now, which is the best price and the best value here, you can get 2 sites for $397 or get 5 sites for $697 as well. All these options are present on the order page. So when you go on to the link that I have sent you on the chat box, you will see all these 3 options, and you can pick the 10 site option, or you can click the small buttons under the 2 site or the 5 site options, and you will be able to get this. All right. So apart from buying, all you basically have to do is focus on giving away free memberships. So I will give you complete traffic training. I will give you training on how to do this with Yahoo groups, how to do this with Facebook, how to basically do this with Facebook fan pages. There will be like an hour a day of work involved, if you may, because there is some amount of work required to actually get something up and going, right? If you do not do the work, you will not get the results. So there will be some work involved in each site, and you do not need a different domain per site. There will be just one single domain, and I will buy that for you. And you will not need to have WordPress for this software. There will be no WordPress required. This is completely independent, and I have I have already built this for you. Now I basically want you to succeed, and that is why I'm going to give you a crazy no risk guarantee here. All right. So my guarantee is going to be quite different than what you would have seen other people give. Here's my guarantee. If you don't make up to 5 times of your investment within the first 12 months, then I will buy your business back from you. Yes, all I want you to do is basically follow the training honestly, step by step, and make sure you execute, and you take action. If you find that you're not getting the results, you can contact me, and after the first 6 months, and my team and I will work with you for the next 6 months to get you the results that you need. All right, because I want you to succeed, and I want everyone who buys this to succeed and make money, because this works for me, and there is no reason this will not work for other people, right? It is very very simple, and we have made it completely automated. So this is my guarantee to you, that you basically can sell this business back to me in 12 months if you have not made up to 5 times your investment back. Now that is a big guarantee, and I'm going to stick I'm going to basically put my word to it. So you can actually also add more membership sites. So if you buy the 5 sites now, and if you want to later upgrade to another 5 sites, you can just pay the difference in the first 30 days. So you have a complete 30 days to upgrade to the next level, and you can just pay the difference and buy into the next level as well. So that is something I will definitely do for my customers, and it's something that is a fair way to do things. So I would definitely want you to be able to upgrade later. So if you want to go in and buy the 5 sites, that makes sense as well. Now, I hope this guarantee sounds fair to you, and if it does, then go ahead and order the freemium sites today, because I will not be keeping this open for a lot longer. This is something I personally use to make money myself, and if you actually want to get involved and get the advantage that I am having with my businesses, then you definitely need to get this today. All right. So we will be keeping this open for just a couple more days, and we will be sending out a replay. But look at it this way, guys, if all this thing did was basically even make you a tenth of what I am making, right? Even if you made $10,000, or even if you just made $20,000 per year, wouldn't that be worth it? Like, you probably, if you're not making anything right now, or if you're not making much right now online, and if you found a new system that actually is completely scalable, and if you can actually just make $10,000 or $20,000 per year without doing much, wouldn't that be completely worth it? Also, you will also learn how to generate free traffic and promote these online businesses in this entire process. So that education alone will be worth a lot as well. And also in this process, you will be building a list, because again, I said, a list and a fan page or anything that can drive your push button traffic is a very big asset to have. That's why I highly focus on building a list in the process as well. So when you're building a list of, let's say, 10,000 people in this entire process, you will have a list at your disposal. So you can actually start promoting affiliate offers to that list. You can do anything you want. You can basically do any kind of marketing you want to that list, and you will make money in this entire process. I'm pretty sure of it. But you just need to take action, and you will be able to, you will be able to get results from this, just like I have doing. Also, this is basically your business, so you will have a lot of control on this. You don't need any fancy technical skills here. Everything is done for you and done by my team. So basically, if you're watching this, this whole thing live, and you know how to basically use, let's say, like WordPress, it is as simple as that. If you can log into a site and basically fill out a form, this is as simple as that. If you know how to use Facebook, this is as simple as that. And a lot of the marketing we do is basically Facebook based, and it's completely free. We don't do Facebook ads. Like, I don't believe in spending money before you can make it, right? So that's like, my core belief is that you should be able to find a way around the system to make more money from it. And that's why I invent ways to make more money using things that do not cost you a lot. And that's why using Facebook to make money is a great way to do it. And using it for free, that's basically really, really good, right? And people waste a lot of time on Facebook. Now, what if you can actually turn all that time around and start making money from Facebook? That is something really cool, right? And that is exactly what you will do when you use the system. All right. And you will not need an autoresponder here, because all the emails and everything that will be sent from our system, which is completely built in. So you don't need to have an autoresponder. If and only if you want to export your leads that have been that have opted in, and you want to email them something else on your own, you are completely free to do that. You can export them anytime, and for that you might want to get an autoresponder account. And a lot of these things are free. Like, you can get a free Aweber account or a GetResponse account, which has a very low plan, and you can start sending emails for free as well. All right. So I work with a lot of people in this industry, and a lot of people have said a lot of good things. So you can be totally confident in working with me on this. And if you're getting this from me, that means that I have been using this myself. I don't ever sell products which I don't use myself. So anything I have created or I've sold, I've always used myself, for a few months at least, right? So you basically get access to all the 10 sites, and they are completely done for you. And just one fully upgraded member on each site basically makes you the money that you've spent for that site. All right. So you get all the freemium traffic, the copy paste sales funnels, and the VIP partnership as well. And the special bonuses will be taken down very soon. So they will be not available after this offer is gone. So if you are taking action today and you want my done for you traffic as well, where I will send my own traffic to you. Make sure you get this today, because we will be selling this at a much higher price point later. And I'm only giving this special deal today because you have bought WP Auto Content and you are my customers. So you get a special treatment here and you get a special deal today. All right. So any other questions you guys have? How much time is involved in the training? Okay, so you probably would spend about an hour a day and spend about maybe a week or maybe 10 days to get all the training done for yourself. And that is completely up to you. It's completely online, so you can take it at your pace if you want. If you want to spend a month doing it, that is completely up to you as well, right? Uh, you don't need autoresponders. You don't need a different domain. You don't need WordPress. And some people said that the sales page says 149 per site, but that's not the case. Because so when you go over to this link, let me send over this link again to you. So when you go over to this link, you will see a page that has all the details of this offer, right? So I'm going to send you this page again so you can go over to this link and see for yourself. So I'm going to change my screen here and show you what happens. So when you go over to the screen, this is the page you will see. And on the left hand side, you have these three options. So you have the 2 freemium sites option for $397. You have the 5 freemium sites option for $697. And you can order these from here. So click this button here or this button here to order the lower options. And if you want the $997 package with all the 10 sites, you can get them here by pressing this button. All right. On the right side, we have what is all included. So you have unlimited dedicated hosting for all the 10 sites. So this is lifetime hosting for you, no matter how many memberships you sell, it does not matter how many upgrades you sell. Even if you add 20,000 members to my sites, I will completely upgrade my servers for you and keep them going. No worries about that, because I use these sites every day on my business, and that's why I will keep them going. I have a dedicated support team for all these sites and their customers, so they will keep going. You get a license to all the 10 premium membership sites. That is 100% done for you, automations included. You get 10 done for you landing pages, which will actually capture all the opt-ins for you. We have generated over 37,000 leads from these landing pages, and that is amazing because they just keep getting more leads every single day. All the marketing materials, all the graphics is included. 12 months of support is included for you as well as your members and customers. 12 months of unlimited email support from my team and myself. So you can email us and ask questions with help on things moving forward. You get the freemium traffic training for 12 months, VIP training modules for free traffic. You get domain registrations and the site setup. You get copy paste sales funnels, and you get the VIP partnership program as well, where you can make anywhere from $1,000 to $2,500 per sale in commissions. Now all this is over $24,000 in value, and you get this all for just one payment of $997. The fifth bonus that I've told you already is my special traffic bonus, where I will send you my traffic, which is from my email list, quality traffic, buyer traffic that will actually buy from you and make you sales. So once you buy this, you will actually get sales within the first week once I send out a promo for your sites. All right. So any other questions you have about this, I'm happy to answer. We will be stopping the sales once we hit the first once we hit the first 10 customers. All right. So I don't want a lot of people to have this, because it is something that is kind of internal for us. But then if you want to grow your business and make more money, I'm happy to get you involved. So make sure you buy this today, or once we hit the replay, you can buy this tomorrow. But my traffic bonus, which is my own traffic from my buyer lists, that won't be available on the replay. So if you want to get that, you need to buy today on the live training. All right. After the first 12 months of service, we will complete. We will keep hosting your sites. We will keep, you will keep giving support for your customers. It does not really stop there, but we wanted to put a time limit to it because it makes sense. I have been in this business for over 5 years now, so I'm definitely not going anywhere, and I'm growing. I am one of the top 4 vendors on JVZoo, so you can count that your support will be taken care of, and there should be no worries about that. All right. All right. So I am also going to make sure that if you have any questions, you can drop me an email. So I will send you my email address here if you have any questions. And this is my personal email, so please do not spam this. But if you have genuine questions about all these sites or this offer, please make sure you email me and ask me all those questions. All right. Now, if you need support for the auto content software, there is a support desk we have that has been manned by 4 to 5 people. So you will get a response fairly quickly. So if you have any questions, I can see a lot of questions here about the auto content software. So, you should raise a support ticket for that software if you're having problems with your specific website. Now, we create WordPress plugins, and they work on basically different sites and different hosting environments. So sometimes there are issues. We cannot do much to stop that, but we will try our best to help you and make sure that the plugin starts working on your site. All right. So any questions you have? Yes. So basically, once you place your order, we will send you a form in the next 24 hours to fill out. Now, in this form, we will ask you some of your personal information as well as your affiliate IDs like JVZoo ID, ClickBank ID, and all those things. Once you submit that back, we will also ask you for the domain name you want us to buy for you. So you can send us any domain suggestions you have, or if you want us to pick one for you, we can do that as well. But once you submit the form back to us, it will take about 7 working days to get your membership sites all done for you, and we will send you a complete access to all the sites, a complete admin access to all the sites for you to create more accounts and to give away these memberships. All right. Yeah. Great, great. So if you have already bought this today, just please type that I am in this chat box so I can keep account of how many people have bought this, so I can close this down at the right time. And it's almost 2 a.m. here in India, so it's like 1:51 a.m. here in India. So I think I'll keep this open for another 10 minutes. So let me quickly open a timer here, and I will keep this open for the next 10 minutes. And if you buy in the next 10 minutes, you will be able to get all the bonuses, including the fifth bonus, that is my own traffic. All right, that is a very, very valuable bonus, guys. And by getting all the 10 sites package with my own traffic, you are guaranteed sales. You don't have to wait. You are guaranteed sales in the first week or 10 days itself. Right, so that is an amazing guarantee that I will give you, and I would recommend that you jump on board today, right now, on this offer. So let me send you the link again if you want to order, and if you want to jump in today, because this bonus will not be available for everyone else after this live call. All right. So that the timer is going off. If you have any questions here, please post again. I'm happy to answer. Yes, you can add more membership sites later. So if you have bought the 5 sites package, you can upgrade to the 10 sites package by paying the difference in the first 30 days. All right. Uh, and yes, I have a 12-month guarantee on this. You do not need any kind of text spinners to work effectively. Someone asked if you need a text spinner. No. Uh, Yes, so the program actually builds, automated income for you, and if you basically have to focus on giving away free access to the sites, everything else is done automatically on the background for you, and all the sales process happens automatically. We have built it in a way that there are sales pages, there are sales videos, all that is done automatically. So you can basically, as easy as this. Let me give you a basic example. You can hop into a Facebook group and say, hey, I just launched a new site and I want to give everyone in this group free access. And here is a link for you to sign up. Now you're just being nice in that group, and you can just give away free access to a site, and people in that group will be thankful. They would definitely want to learn something internet marketing related in that group. Like, I hope that group is related to online business or like online marketing. That would be a lot more targeted. But as long as you're being nice and not being too spammy inside Facebook groups, you can give away free access. I hired a VA in Philippines about 6 months ago, and her only job is to basically join 10 Facebook groups every day and give out free access to the members of that group. At times, the admin of the group does not like that, so we contact the admin and then we say, hey, we are only doing this for your members, and that is why we want to give access. And this group is great, and it has been a lot helpful for us, and I've learned a lot is basically in this group. So that is why I want to give back to this group, and I want everyone in this group to have access to my site, which is free. And outside of this group, I will be selling access to this site, and there is officially a sales page for the silver membership site as well. So you're not giving any false statements there. You actually have a secret link to give the silver membership site away, and that is what you're doing in the groups. So that is a very, very smart marketing strategy. You can do this for any of your other products as well. So if you have made notes, make sure you do this for your marketing as well. And basically you will be able to get access to to like anyone you want and get free traffic as well, right? So yes, so yes, if you want to buy this later, this offer will be open for the rest of the week. So you can buy this once we post the update, once we post the replay of this live training. So you will be able to watch the live training again if you want, and be able to buy this at a later stage. But my fifth bonus, that's my own traffic, will not be available there. All right. Yes, if you buy the 2 sites package, you can buy the other 8 sites and pay me the difference. Yes, that works as well. So, all right. Great. So a lot of people are in already right now. And yes, so this is great. And I think we have sold, we have, I think, only about 3 spots left now for all the 5 bonuses, which includes my own traffic. So the last 3 spots are about to be gone, guys. If you are on the fence, if you are thinking, ask your questions here. I'm happy to help. I'm happy to answer anything that you have in your mind. I will be able to help you take a decision today. All right, because I do not want you to miss out on the 5th bonus, that is my traffic bonus, and I have to maintain my integrity here and close it down at the end of this live training. All right, so just make sure that you get in and get this amazing deal, and you will be getting all the 10 sites if you get the whole 10 sites package. That is the only package this whole thing comes with. All right, so just make sure you get the 10 sites package and get this deal. Okay, so anyone have any other questions that you want to ask? Like anything related to the training, anything related to the software, anything related to the sites? I'm happy to answer those questions. And yes, we will be sending out a replay link if you have joined in halfway, or if you missed half the session, or if your internet connection was bad. I will be sending you a replay link in the next few hours. Actually, it's 2 a.m. here, so I will send you the link in the morning because the video takes a bit longer to render and upload. All right, so this is great. And all right, so if you have any questions, feel free to ask. All right, great, yeah. So after you have placed your order, I will get your email address through the order form. So I will drop you a quick email, and you will be able to, you will be able to get started off by tomorrow and send me all the info. If you are having any problems purchasing, guys, just make sure you drop me a quick email, and I will be able to find alternate ways for your payment. So let me send you my email again. So if you have any questions right now, and if you have any problems with your orders, just email me, and you will be able to get an answer in the next 15 to 20 minutes. So you can take a decision and take action today. So just make sure that, if you have any problems, drop me an email with the issues. All right. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah. If you missed this training, just make sure you watch the replay. I will be emailing you the replay later uh, in the night. All right. Awesome, awesome. So a lot of people are, yes, yes. If you buy today, and if you were having problems buying and you tried to buy today and it did not go through, you do get the bonus because it was probably a technical issue and most likely not your fault. So I do have to give you the benefit of the doubt, and you will get the bonus included. So I will sort out your issue in the next few minutes via email. So I will be getting off this live training in the next 2 minutes, guys. If you have any questions, please ask me. If you do not have affiliate accounts, you will be getting training on how to sign up on all these affiliate sites and how to create your free accounts. Most of them are not chargeable, so it's completely free, and you can get them in like 2 to 5 minutes for each site. All right, guys. So last 1.5 minutes left, and if you have any questions, happy to answer them. And we will be doing another training on Thursday. So this training is basically about Pinterest, and we will be actually showing you how to drive free traffic from Pinterest. Now, I have been getting some good success with Pinterest, but to be honest, I've been learning from two experts. Now, these two experts have been getting over 100,000 visits per month to their sites, and these are sites about literally like dog training, right? So basically, you will be able to get uh, you, you will be able to get access to these guys and their specific methods on how to get all this training. So basically, they will be showing you how they are getting 100,000 visits per month from Pinterest. Pinterest is a new site. It's not as big as Facebook or Google, but that's exactly why it is not crowded. And that is why you can take advantage of that whole thing and get in now to actually get a lot of free traffic for yourself. And you can actually apply all that free traffic training from Pinterest to these premium sites. You can use Pinterest to sell access to premium sites and get signups as well. That is a really smart way of doing it. So if you have bought today or if you have not bought today, this offer will stay open through the replay page till the end of this week. So you have about 3 or 4 days to buy, and after that you will be able to will not be able to buy. All right. So do join in on the training and on Thursday about the Pinterest offer. And the timer is over, guys. So I will be shutting this down, and I will be seeing you on the Pinterest training session on Thursday. So do make sure that you make it. It'll be held on 8 p.m. Eastern New York time, and we will try to do another session for the UK and Europe audience in their time zone as well. But yes, I really, really appreciate you guys taking your time and coming in here. Also, if you guys have stuck around till the end, I want to give you a bonus, which is my white label software bonus. So what you need to do right now is basically put in your email address in the chat box. Just put in your email address in the chat box, and my assistant will email you the white label bonus that I have promised you during at the start of this training session. All right. So make sure that you put in your email, and we will send you the bonus in the next 24 hours. And this is a big, big thank you for staying on board this entire training session and learning and taking notes and interacting with me and spending time. So thank you again for staying on board and basically being here for me and being a customer of my software products. All right. I hope you who enjoyed this training. You have my email address. If you have any feedback on this training, if you want to give me some notes, I don't do a lot of live training sessions because as a kid I used to stammer a lot. I still stammer, but I've been trying to overcome that whole mental barrier, and that's what actually that kind of keeps me away from doing anything live training related. But I think it's a mental block, and I want to get over it. So that's why I keep hustling up and I keep doing this over and over again. So your kind feedback and your notes will be appreciated, and that will actually help me motivate more and get back on and do more training sessions for you. All right. So just make sure you drop me a quick note if you have any questions. If you want to buy the freemium sites, drop me a quick note. Any problems you have had or any questions, drop me a quick note. All right. So great having you guys here, and I will see you on Thursday on the Pinterest training. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye bye. Good night.